What is going on, guys? It's your boy Robbie Miles, and it is November 1st. All Hallows Eve is behind us, but we are launching into bigger and better things because today, Vinegar Syndrome never leaves us hanging. We got a brand new slate of titles coming from them, a bunch of new partner label stuff. I have a cart of about 6 titles. I'm going to take you guys through it. So let's hit that music. All right, guys. So thanks for hanging out today. If you could hit that like button, please subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate it. You guys are all awesome. Much love to all you guys. Yeah, let's get right into it. So it is November 1st. We got a brand new slate of Vinegar Syndrome titles, bunch of new partner label stuff. And so I want to just take you guys through it, let you know what I'm gonna get, etc. Because I think it's a pretty good month. And I'm a subscriber to them and all that good stuff. So let me share my screen. Let's get right into it. Let me take you through the basic titles here. Present, share screen. Okay, Vinegar Syndrome. All right, so today's release, or at least the big title for today, in my opinion, is none other than Congo in 4K. Okay, now there were some rumblings of this, and I was praying it to be true, and here we are. Harkama Chamolka is back in 4K. Bruce Campbell is back in 4K. Laura Linney is back in 4K. This was a beloved movie from my childhood. I love Congo. I am very excited it is being re-released. I don't own this movie in any physical media format. So I am very excited. I know there were some people that were upset about this on the boards and the forums. They wanted to keep, but I'm all about this, guys. I'm all about Congo. I'm a little disappointed it's not part of my subscription, which blows. But it is what it is right now. So I have this in my cart. If you're unfamiliar, Congo is a mid '90s, I believe. This movie came out in 1995, so literally the heart of the '90s. And it's a movie about ape shit gorillas. They're like kind of protecting these diamonds that a big corporation wants to use to kind of elevate their technology. And I don't remember if they're like genetically altered or whatever it is, but they're these funky monkeys, no pun intended. And it's the crew's journey to get to the Congo where they confront these monkeys, and it's bizarre and batshit and gory and just awesome. Okay, Congo, it really is a movie from my childhood that I adore. I'm so happy it's getting remastered on 4K. Now, this is like a slip box edition, I think. Let's take a look. Deluxe magnet box slip cover set. So 40 page perfect bound book. I am all about this release, guys. I love Congo. The artwork is really sweet if you take a look here. And this is what they actually teased, this image on the back. For the release. You got the gorillas there. I think that might be Amy Good Gorilla on there. You got the laser beams, title card, all right there. It's a great movie. Laura Linney. It's a great movie, guys. Really fun. The eyeball right there. Harkama Hamolka. So yeah, if you guys have not seen Congo, blind buy it. It's awesome. Oh, you got Ray over there from Ghostbusters, or Winston. Winston, sorry. If you're new to Congo, just buy it, blind buy it. Don't even think about it. I love Congo. It's fantastic. So yeah, there you have it, guys. Congo in 4K is, in my opinion, the big marquee release this month. It is already in my cart. As you guys can see, I have a cart of about 6 titles. All right, next up, we have a movie called Looking for Mr. Goodbar. Now, I know nothing about this movie, but it is in my a subscription. Unfortunately, I'd much rather Congo, but whatever. Yeah, Looking for Mr. Goodbar. I know there's a little bit of nudity in this movie, so I'm not going to take you through all the stills, but here you can see kind of some of them. It looks kind of interesting. I don't know for sure. I'll stop there. But basically, Teresa Dunn's mild demeanor and job as an inner city school teacher for deaf children masks a rebellious nightlife of frequenting dance clubs and dive bars, searching for easy men and one night stands. At odds with her older sister Catherine, whose seemingly idyllic life is itself a cover for infidelity and heartbreak, Teresa finds joy in her self-styled form of liberation, in part to overcompensate for the trauma of disfiguring scar from childhood scoliosis and her repressive Catholic upbringing. When two wildly different men, the square but grounded James and fun but unhinged Tony, enter her life, Teresa is forced to confront her demons as never done before, forcing her on a path of increased self-destruction. Now, I will say, if this movie was not part of my subscription, I probably wouldn't get it. Sometimes that's a big perk of being a subscriber because you find these gems in the rough. So I'll check it out, but it's not something I would have probably got on my own. But yeah, so looking for Mr. Goodbar, kind of cool artwork on there. Next up, you have Blood Tracks, which is also part of my subscription that people have been kind of clamoring about. People are excited about this. I know nothing about it, but taking you guys through the stills a little bit, you got a cool kind of image there. It looks like some deranged person. Blood Tracks title card. There's that deranged person again. I don't know what that is. Is that a kid? Homeless guy? I don't know. Looks like there's some rock and roll. Could be a great soundtrack. This has to be like an 80s slasher, if I'm not mistaken. Some nudity there. All right. Ooh, got some bloodshot there. Looks gory. Yeah, it looks fun. I heard some people really like this movie. But again, I don't know it well, so artwork on that's badass. So yeah, Blood Tracks. This comes in my subscription. Heavy metal band Solid Gold are heading up into the snowy mountains to shoot their latest music video, accompanied by their crew and a host of scantily clad dancers. However, it's not long before a huge avalanche rocks the area, trapping the rockers and their glamorous entourage on the mountain. The group attempts to radio for help, unaware that its troubles have only just begun. For nearby, a feral, disfigured family has been hiding out in an abandoned factory for decades. And it doesn't take kindly to strangers, as one by one, the members of the group wander off to explore the factory. The carnage begins, and the crazed family resorts to every possible bloodthirsty measure in an attempt to protect its territory. So I guess that has to be the unhinged family on those stills. Yeah, Jeff Hardy, Michael Fitzpatrick, Naomi Kaneda, Brad Powell. Yeah, I'm excited to check it out. I don't know much about it, but scanned and restored in 4K. I think we're getting 4Ks this month. I'd show you guys a trailer, but I'm not sure. So if this is a 4K, yeah, scanned and restored in 4K. So let's see if this is a 4K, and Good Bar is a 4K. Actually, I think this is this is a 4K Ultra HD, but Blood Tracks I think was just scanned in 4K. I would imagine that's the same thing. Scanned and restored in 4K from its original 35 millimeter camera negative. Yeah, so you're getting two 4Ks. Two 4Ks already, and then if you're a subscriber, you get two. I believe the two flash releases are 4Ks as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, secret release number 1, 4K Ultra HD. Secret release number 2, 4K Ultra HD. So I mean, it's a pretty sweet month getting 4Ks if you're a subscriber. But anyway, I would have preferred Congo. Anyway, Black Eyed Susan. I'm not going to get deep into this one because there's nudity everywhere. But guys, this is a contemporary movie. This was made in 2024. It's a recent movie that has great reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. It's very sensual and sexual. I don't know much about it. Only that the plot is basically a dude signs on to experiment with a sex doll, and all hell breaks loose. So it looks interesting. It looks like one of those kind of like artsy films that really kind of gets under your skin, kind of like a genre project. You can see the art right there. I'm not going to get into any of the other stills because there's a lot of nudity in these, but I have this in my cart. It's a VSP. I'm totally going to check it out. I'm excited for this. Limited edition slipcase, so it's going to be sweet packaging. And I'm excited for this movie, to be honest with you. All right, then you have the title that seemingly everyone was waiting for, which is Cannibal the Musical, done by none other than, ooh, it's got a review already. None other than Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Review. Let's see. A great directorial debut from the South Park duo, worth every penny. I'm all over this shit. I love South Park. I'm a big South Park fan. It's been one of my favorite shows my entire life. And I mean, look at this, guys. Cannibal the Musical. First of all, it's a DeGazer film. Spot gloss, hard slipcase, and slipcover combo. So it's probably gonna be like a side loading thing. 40-page perfect book, 5,000 units. Artwork on that's banging. So it's written and directed by Trey Parker. So I don't know if Matt Stone was involved in that, but I'll take you guys through the stills a little bit. The artwork on the back is sick. Listen, if it has Trey Parker on it, especially directed and written, like, I'm all over it. And I bet you Matt Stone has something to do with this. It's gonna be just great. Even though I've never seen it, I'm very excited. I mean, this alone, that still gets me very excited because you know it's going to be hilarious. So Trey Parker, Matt Stone, Goodness, Cannibal the Musical. Definitely have that in my cart. Definitely getting that. That one, to be clearly honest, you gets a yeah baby from me.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
All right, so there you have the Vinegar Syndrome titles for the month. And then the partner labels, guys. We have some pretty legit partner label stuff this month. You know I'm all about that partner label life, so let's check it out. A whole bunch of titles. I'm just gonna take you through I'm gonna take you through briefly what they are, and then what I'm looking at, what's in my cart right now. You have 20,000 species of bees. I don't know much about that. Adam Green's Aladdin. I looked at the trailer. It looks not for me. At Adult Swim Yule Log. Now I have this in my cart. This looks like a lot of fun. And to my understanding, it is Adult Swim. The Adult Swim that you all know. I think the Cartoon Network Adult Swim. Yada yada. But this is a lenticular slip, and it just looks fun, guys. It looks like just a fun, cool movie. Funny, good time, slashery horror movie that's just like good old fashioned fun. My buddy Jordan Lingle said he's I think he's seen it or he's heard of it, and he's definitely getting it. So I have this in my cart. Adult Swim Yule Log, looks like a slashery type. Looks awesome. And then we have a movie called Bent. Better Than Something J Retard. I watched the trailer for that. Does not look like my cup of tea. Then you have Book of Birdie. Did not look like something I was interested in as well. Looks kind of cool. Then you have some Saturn's Core awesomeness. I was considering getting this, but guys, this has been a crazy month. October was fucking batshit for my wallet in terms of releases, so I held off. I'm going to hold off on the Saturn's Core this month, even though I know I'm going to like it. You got to kind of put an end to it. Have a Nice Life, The Film Desk, Hercules Returns from Umbrella Entertainment. Now, typically their releases through OCN have been legit. I'm not going to get this one, but it looks pretty interesting. Then you have The Return of the Hitman Heart Wrestling with Shadows. There's a re-release with a new slip. So the first time around, I actually bought it for a buddy who's a big Bret Hart fan. And that edition was going for like $70-$80 when it went out of print. So they're re-releasing it with the new slip. You can take a look at that if you'd like. This was the original slip, which was cool, but this is the new slip. Kind of like the new one better. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Bill Goldberg. I'm a Shawn Michaels mark, so I don't dislike Bret. I think he did amazing stuff for the business, but I'm a Shawn Michaels mark, always and forever. The Heartbreak Kid. All right. Anyway, then you have I Am Santa Claus, which looks batshit. I watched the trailer. It looks insane. I'm not going to get it, but it looks fun. Then you have Moral from Connie. Big World Pictures presents The Owners. Now, this movie, Red Rooms, okay? I did not know anything about it, but a friend of mine on Instagram posted that this is her favorite horror movie of the year. More than The Substance, more than Late Night with the Devil. So, and she's someone I trust very dearly with horror recommendations. So I'm going to get this. I put Red Rooms in my cart based on her recommendation. We See You and You Are Obscene. I'll let you guys check this one out on your own, but it looks very interesting. I believe it's a foreign film. About a woman that gets obsessed with a serial killer's case, and to the point where she gets so involved that she kind of can't remove herself, I believe. And it looks interesting, guys. So that's in my cart right now. Red Rooms, and then Reefer Madness. Not my style, but you guys out there might enjoy it. Not really my thing. And then Saloom. Here's a Shutter picture. Now, Saloom has great reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. I think maybe even 100%. So I'm gonna get this. I don't really know much about it. I watched the trailer. Looks cool. But Saloom, this is Shutter's release this month. I will say the Shutter stuff tends to be awesome. So I'm going for it, guys. Saloom. Okay, Once Upon a Time in Africa, filmed by Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc Herbulat. All right. Wrapping up here, you've got Santa Claus Conquers the Martians and Other Holiday Hallucinations. This movie looks insane. I'm not getting it, but I think it's like almost sold out. Yeah, so this was the quickest title to sell out this month. Santa Claus Conquers the Martians and Other Holiday Hallucinations. Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting it, but it looks pretty nuts, and it was the quickest selling release this month. So the slipcover's out of print, out of stock. I think there was like 1,000, maybe. Let's see. There was 2,000 slipcovers, and that sold out in 8 hours. So Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Santa Claus Conquers the Month, guys. Sold out. Slipcover edition. You can get the standard, but chances are the 380 will go. What I find so interesting is that these titles, these partner titles, as soon as they start hopping off the shelves, it's done for. Like as soon as the people are like, I'm gonna get it just because people are getting it. Like once you see that it starts going to like 500, it's over. It like another couple hours and it's gone. So. If you're interested and you missed on the slip and you want the standard, I would get it now, guys. I'm willing to bet it doesn't last the night. Okay, 380. And yeah, there you have it. Then you have Takeshi Kitano Double Play, Violent Cop, and Boiling Point. It looks interesting. I watched the trailer earlier. Hong Kong action movies, very kind of up my alley, but I prefer the true horror stuff to the action stuff. So I'm gonna hold off. But this one's selling pretty well. Started off with 2,000 down to 1,334. Yeah, so there you have it, guys. That is Vinegar Syndrome and OCN partner labels lineup for the month. Let me know what you guys are gonna get. Okay, I showed you my cart. Those 6 titles. And I'm excited. This seems like a pretty solid month for Vinegar Syndrome and partner titles. Congo being the big one. For me at least. So yeah, there you have it. VS in the house today. Let me know what. Let me remove this. What you guys are gonna get, if you're gonna get anything at all. And appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch y'all later. Miles is your boy out. Peace.